I'm not even gonna lie. I gotta take a moment to thank everybody that's been sticking with me through the thick and thin, because lately I've been lacking on TikTok. But that's only because I've been having to move a lot of my content over to all of my other social media accounts. So feel free to follow me there. But what brings us here today is the fact that we're gonna be starting a new series, y'all. Yeah, y'all already know the vibes. So anybody that thought I was gonna just be out here stitching videos, think again. We had some shit cooking up, feel me? We got some tricks up the sleeve. And I've been thinking about this for a while. I've been wanting to just jump into it, but I didn't know how. And unfortunately, Akira Toriyama died this year. So I thought to myself, why not pick it up with the GOAT, Son Goku, aka the mini minutes of this video. So sit back and relax his eye, locking like the robot chicken bird, to cover some of the greatest fights through Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and Dragon Ball Super's history. And I don't know how many parts this is going to be, but I know it's going to be a couple. So if you find yourself laughing at a few one-liners, some knee slappers, if you will, please hit that like, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And that'll let me know if I should double down or not, you feel me? But with that being said, let's lock in. So I'm not even going to bother y'all with every last fight in the beginning of Dragon Ball. What we're going to do is skip straight into the first World Tournament arc, because that's when shit gets real. With the most notable moments before that probably being Goku coming to Earth in the same space pod, who was found by Grandpa Gohan, who decided to spice up his life and adopt this mini monkey man. And Goku was in the business of fucking around and finding out, until one day he fell off a cliff, got amnesia, his attitude was much better. So one night when the full moon was shining bright, Goku turned into the grade 8. And I'm not even gonna lie, this had to be the meanest Donkey Kong punch ever. But I digress, because that's when the story of Dragon Ball starts. To be brief, he meets Bulma, he meets Master Roshi, then Krillin. Then they run into Yamcha and run away, get into a little bit of Red Ribbon Army shenanigans. But we're not here for that. What we're here for is the World Martial Arts Tournament. Goku versus Krillin. So it starts off with the boys getting ready to warm up, waiting for that bell to sound off. And Krillin looks over to see Goku doing the illest E-Honda stomp, thinking, damn, he really about to smack me in my head, ain't he? Homie got bad intentions. But Krillin got that dog in him. He walked over to Goku, gave him a dap, and told him,
when I squeeze your lungs, Derek, and you beg me for life, then your heart will open up to the Lord.
And I'm not even gonna lie, we gotta take a moment to appreciate Krillin, because this is back when Krillin was a real nigga character instead of a side character. But enough with the friendly shit, it's time.
Let's get ready to rumble!
My boy Krillin was locked in and he made the first move. Ran right up on Goku and they commenced throwing hands. Immediately trying to pressure the mini minutes to gain the upper hand in this fight. This shit got him out here moving like Johnny Cage. I'm talking.
I'm left, I'm left, I'm right, I'm right, 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 I'm left.
And I'm not even gonna lie, the nostalgia is holding up with this one. The animators was cooking up, and even as a kid, when Goku had them two fingers up, you knew he was locked in. Homie grabbed the punch and Krillin followed up with a kick, but Goku weaved the shot and got the blocking. Answered back with some Chung-Li kicks, but Krillin jumped up and tried to sock Goku shit. Goku answered with a block, and from what I can only describe as a kick to the nuts. Krillin got out the way with a fat-ass cartwheel, out here rolling around like an Elden Ring character, but Goku was on bumpers. Homie ran up, and at this moment I knew.
Yeah! They squabbling out here now! Yeah!
The competition was high and them boys was locked in. They was out here looking like Adonis and Damien from Creed 3. I remember the scene when the room went dark and they was fighting for 10 rounds? This was Krillin and Goku. And I'm not even gonna lie, this is when things started to get a little bit interesting. Cause Goku got tired of his shit, ran up, and elbowed the fuck out of him. Then tried to follow up with a sneak attack, but Krillin was a little bit too quick for that and activated that TM20 after image. And once again, let's take a moment to appreciate the choreography in this fight. They was going crazy. Look at the angles that Toriyama was hitting. My boy was ahead of his time. But with that, we bring the first exchange to a close and reset the neutral. Krillin hit Goku with the, you out here trying to sneak fools? I thought you was better than that. Let me know if y'all get that reference. We get back to the action, and just like round one, Krillin shows no fear. He blitzed the fuck out of Goku, returning the favor with an elbow of his own, and following it up with a kick, sending Goku crashing into the wall. And Krillin tried to activate a level 2, but Goku evaded by showing us that he completed the One Punch Man challenge. But Krillin yelled out, "That's light work in this universe, pussy," and followed the hot pursuit. The punk ass came outside in response to the body he heard crash into the wall moments earlier. Just in time to see Krillin perform. the prototype solar flare. I know Tien was rubbing his beard like, very interesting. And at the blinding Goku, my boy Krillin tapped into his inner Karate Kid and hit Goku with the meanest flip kick, sending him plummeting, thinking, Goku's tough, but he can't survive hitting the floor like that. But he gonna learn today. And I'm not even gonna lie, it was a good move. It had the other two boy bastards thinking we could form the Blue Man group, but like the GOAT he is, Goku sucked the landing with a perfect 10. And from the look of Tien's face, he owes Goku an apology. He was not familiar with his game. And Krillin didn't know what to think of it, but he had to think fast. Because Goku was ready for a counterattack. Hell, he even announced it. And as he jumped up to kick the fuck out of him, Krillin activated that Gum Gum No Balloon. Homie tapped into Luffy's bag. I ain't gonna lie, Krillin was pulling out all the stops in this fight. I ain't nobody had Gear 5 in the arsenal. Krillin out here moving like he's rubber. That's a problem for y'all Toon Force Blazers. And with that, them boys said the warm-up is over. It's time for the real fight. And Krillin should have knew what it was, because something about the way Goku was looking at him just wasn't right. And if I kept it a buck, I would have never forgave Goku for what happens next. Because Buddy ran up screaming Kamehameha, then decided to jump up as soon as Krillin threw a punch. That ended Krillin up for some diabolical work. You can almost hear Kaiba in the background saying you fell for my trap card. Because he proceeds to shoot the meanest Kamehameha away from his opponent, using the momentum and speed to try to push Krillin's face in the back of his head.
But wait, there's more.
And seeing this dude got me thinking I would rather him shoot me with the Kamehameha. I'm not even gonna lie. At this point in Dragon Ball, if Goku would have hit anybody else with this combo, he would have killed them. Like, hands down. No debating. And that right there is why I call him the mini menace of Dragon Ball. I know Buddy had to check his drawers after this one. And like a demon, Goku just stared over his victim with no remorse, no compassion, no consideration for his health. Homie hit him with the if he dies, he dies. But Krillin ate that shit like a G, and eventually at the count of 6, he got up. And as soon as he got up, I know he hit Goku with the "You rock my world, you know you did." I know when the mini menace realized that Krillin was still in the fight, he hit him with the "so excited." Nah, I be clowny. I can tell I got old head balls.
It's something ill gonna have to deal with. Cause no matter all them fabricated bum ass lines he said, it ain't gonna equal up to this real shit.
But the fight ain't done yet. Krillin with his back on the wall showcased that inner dog that's inside of him and rushed Goku with a series punch disguised as a simple jab. But my boy Goku was thinking, and you can't tell me Goku wasn't trying to tell Krillin to give it up with that chop. But after shutting down his United States smash, Krillin answered back with a Xenoverse evasive maneuver to get up out that jam. And with his back on the wall again, he knew he had no choice but to use the Kamehameha. But Goku was one step ahead of him and tried to tell him that he had that nullified Kamehameha QQ Bang equipped as well. But you know Megamon always got a plan. And if I'm honest, it was a damn good one. And in hindsight, I think this might be the moment that Z Fighters was officially created, because I knew none of Goku's friends was ever going to be able to fuck with him in a fight. Yeah, I see why Buddy made a destructo diss. I know deep down inside, he was like, man, I fell down to my knees when the law came. But Krillin said, let me cook, just to get behind Goku and grab his tail. Yeah, homie sided with the dark side for this fight. And can you blame him? Goku been out here dog walking him all day. And besides, he can't let that slide in front of the holes. Y'all know who Krillin is? Bro tapped into his inner Eddie Guerrero, trying to cheat his way into this victory. And I guess Goku felt like he needed that, so he played dead for a couple minutes. Shit had Master Roshi looking like, yeah, bro, you had to get it out the mud some way. But after Krillin got his knee slappers out of the system, and hearing the ref say, get up! Goku got up and tossed Krillin aside like some keys after a long day of work, letting him and everybody else know that tail shit ain't gonna work no more. Krillin ain't like the fact that the rug just got pulled from under him and tried to cheat once more with a sneaky elbow, but your boy Goku ate that and gave him that look like,
that don't work. There's no way out of this one. You're done.
And Master Roshi knew Krillin fucked up. He hit him with the, oh no, this ain't gonna be good. Good thing I put on life insurance on y'all niggas. And then what happens next showcases why Goku really wasn't fair in Dragon Ball. My boy was playing on easy mode, while everybody else is like 4-year-olds trying to play on Gimme Got a Wall. Because Goku decides to start moving so fast that everybody thinks he disappeared. Like, hold on, really let that sink in. My boy could have just moved so fast that Krillin never could have seen him fucking him up. And if I was Krillin, I would have found the Dragon Balls and made a wish just to be way stronger than Goku. Like, I'd have been Granola way before Granola was ever here because of this moment. You ain't about to hold me like this. I understand we was holding niggas all day. If you watch the first World Martial Arts Tournament, Krillin and Goku, Yamcha and Tien was hoeing folks all day. But being my best friend, being a dude that I've trained with for months. You ain't about to just do me like that. I ain't even gonna lie. And if you do, you damn right I'm a Z character. I ain't not the main character of the story if you do me like that. That's crazy. So after pulling this disappearing act, fooling Master Roshi, Krillin, and everybody else in the stadium but one man, Tien, because of course Tien gonna see some shit. Homie got a glimpse of Goku running back and forth like an insane WWE superstar, almost finalizing the fact that he's not gonna be able to be Goku either. And just to be a jerk, the mini minutes decided to scare Krillin for knocking his soul out his body like that witch from the Doctor Strange movie.
They missed the 8-punch assault that followed. Not to mention the power kick that sent Krillin flying out of the ring.
Nah, Jesus Christ. Goku put an extended clip on the Kill Bill heart strike. That's devious work right there. And just like that, the match was over. And I'm gonna be honest, this was hard fought. Krillin earned some respect to this one. For everybody that's out here just clowning Krillin because he is a Z fighter in Dragon Ball Z and Super, remember, Krillin was out here going toe-to-toe with Goku. Even though he was outclassed, he still got the cojones to stand in the ring with my boy. And to this day, he'll do it again, as you see from Dragon Ball Super. But if you like this video, let me know in the comments down below. Please hit that like, hit that sub, and subscribe to this. Let's do it big.